Some breaking news. The Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office says it fired 2 deputies and suspended 5 others over the mistaken release of inmate Khalil Bryan.
Gabby Killett joins us with the Sheriff's Office's response.
And so now we are hearing that the Sheriff's Office is laying out a timeline of this mistaken release involving inmate Khalil Bryan. Now, they're saying that Bryan was released at 1:17 Friday morning and that jail workers didn't realize their mistake until 10 hours later. Now, that's despite a 5 a.m. head count and a 7 a.m. roll call. OPSO says it started searching for Bryan around 11:30 that morning and started informing other law enforcement agencies around 12:45. That's
we have to break down the timeline. We have to break down. So at 1:17 a.m., he was released by accident. Now, they said they didn't realize it until 11:10. After a 5 a.m., did they say 5 and 6 or 5 and 10? Whatever, they had 2 roll calls and they didn't notice it. That's already, you are already fired after that. Then they finally began to search at 11:36. Now, he's already had, 10 hours? 10 hours to be up out the way. I don't know, but I'm never going to be planning to be in jail. And if I already done the time, I'm not going to escape, depending on if I got life for some reason. I mean, I can't see but 10 hours? You remember those inmates who escaped from New Orleans? One dude is still on the loose today. 10 hours is enough to get up out the way. I promise you. 10 hours is enough. 10 hours is enough time to get up out the way. Then agencies were finally notified at 12:45, and then the public was notified not until 3:45. I wonder how dangerous he was now.
It's more than an hour later.
Inside job. I can see inside job.
Yeah. Told us that Chief Ann Kirkpatrick didn't find out about the mistaken release until around 3 o'clock that afternoon. And a source says that state police didn't find out until close to 3:30. So the Sheriff's Office says it did notify the public at 3:45, but we didn't get an email until 3:51. And that was more than 4 hours later after the mistaken release was discovered. And the Sheriff's Office says that delay is because it has a duty to weigh the risk to public safety before starting public alerts. And it didn't want to send Bryan into hiding before checking his known addresses.